welcome back to the channel. It's finally happening. I've had 2 false starts, but we're going on our first moto camp today, just for a night, test all the new gear, and we are heading to Horseyard Flat, 4 of us. So we tried to get this trip done about 3 weeks ago, and the weather was just not playing the part, and then again 2 weeks ago the weather stitched us up again. So but today she looks pretty good. Mild temperatures, so a high elevation camp at Horseyeard Flats. I think it's about 1,000 meters. Yeah, so looking forward to it and see how all our stuff stacks up. More importantly, how the bike handles loaded up. But anyway, that's what today's about. We're going to head up to Jamieson-Licola Road, back into Licola, then just up the Tamboritha Road, Maroka Road, grab a camp at Horseyeard Flat, and then shoot up to the Pinnacles for a look, and yeah, back to camp for a few shenanigans. So 4 of us today, as I was saying. We've got the T7, the F900 GS, a KTM 1290 Aventure R, and a DR650. Gaz is on a loan bike. His BMW 850 has bloody lost hydraulic pressure in the cam chain tensioner, they believe. Jumped a couple of teeth and a valve kissed the piston, so that's in for some pretty hectic work. All covered by the dealer, I believe. BMW are supplying the parts and the dealer is footing the bill for the labour, because it was a relatively new purchase of a used vehicle. So we'll see where that ends up. That was a bit of a shame, but anyway, Gaz is on the DR650, so he is coming, and yeah, one of the boys lent him that bike, which is bloody good of him. But anyway, look at this weather. We've picked our moment. Could be a bit fresh overnight, but that's okay. First bit of dirt for the day. See what she feels like loaded up. You can definitely feel the weight. I think I ended up with about 35 kilos. Yeah, 35 kilos. Tried to get it down as low as I could. Got all my sleeping gear up high. Yeah, can definitely feel that weight. Going to take a little bit for the brain to calibrate, get a feel for everything. Alright, the first 10 minutes in, I think we'll stop and check out our gear, make sure it's all still there. No, you can definitely feel it.
I'm really happy with it.
Yeah? Where's all your gear? Where's all your gear?
That was lighter. Fucking beer bag
legs moving around, that's not good. Like a wallaby won't up there for you, Shan. We'll do something about that.
Yeah. Well, the good news is nobody's lost anything yet. So we're going to go through Bruntons Bridge, which is, we're on that road now, out through Walhalla, across the Mount Useful, up the South Road, back down into Licola, grab some lunch and fuel at Licola, probably be like Burke Street up there this weekend, and then Tamboritha Road, straight up to the Maroka Road, and that will be us for the night. Horseyeard Flat, hopefully. Long weekend, so could be packed. Going to be interesting with Paul coming through here with his bloody wide load. I might actually stop for a laugh, see how he goes. Make him go first. Tell you what though, it does drive. This weight on the back, you can definitely feel it when you're trying to brake downhill and wash off speed in a hurry. You definitely feel it, but one of the good things though is the drive grip you get, provided it doesn't step out, which is harder to do surprisingly. Just seems to be a lot more grip on at the back wheel, so you can really punch out of corners. When it does step out though, you definitely notice that weight. It takes that split second longer to come back under control when you moderate the throttle. Fuel economy is terrible, loaded up. I'm not even really on it. 5.7. Oof. Gonna be a battle. just bumped into a couple of guys. One we know, he's just bought an adventure bike. I thought they were in our group because I took a high line back on Binns Road when the GoPro went flat. And I dropped back down and I thought, oh, the two guys, Paul and Gary, are up ahead. So I called them hand over fist and was about to go past them, and I went, oh, no, that's not our guys. And then they just stopped on the corner, and yeah, one of them was Darren. So we went to Tassie earlier this year together. He just bought that 800 GS, 90,000 Ks on the clock. Having a few problems with that little Krager bag I've got on top full of cans. It wasn't the ideal place for it, but I was struggling. Anyway, it's there. It's where it's staying now. We're just coming up to Mount Useful. We did a snow ride up here, I think in June, July this year. Very different conditions, obviously. There was plenty of snow around. So we're still on Springs Road, just went past the 59km mark. We should be on South Road shortly, which will cut across to the Jamieson-Licola Road, and then we'll head towards Licola. How's that piss holding up, mate?
Well, it's fucking still here, so I had to bone it.
Won't be able to open them for 6 weeks.
You can open the first one.
So we're on the Jamieson-Licola Road now. Bit of a freeway, not far from the bitumen. Drop into Licola, get some fuel, some lunch, and crack on. Alright, still having bloody trouble with me luggage. Definitely need to change that setup next time out. All trial and error, of course, that's what it's about, but yeah, breaking into them corrugations really upsets everything. Right.
Back the can, see if they're cold. Can you open it for me? I'll let you do the honours.
Oh. Feel the part. Yeah, they fucking feel the part.
Yeah, they're cold. It's cold enough for my life anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to have to replace it. How many you end up chucking in?
11 or 11. I don't know if I've got 11 or 12 in there. That was in that bag, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to lose that one then.
Alright, that was lunch at the Walhalla shop. And now on to Horseyeard Flats. Tamboritha Road, Arbuckle Junction, Maroka Road. A couple of the lads we caught up with, they've just headed straight back down to Bitumen, back home. This is the Maroka Road. It's in pretty good nick. It all is actually. It's like a highway. The Vic High Country on a clear day is something else. What are we at? Just under 1100. We're dropping down. So Horseyeard Flat must be getting close because it's only 1,000 metres. got wood.
Yeah, anyway, as being raised to steer it.
We got wood. Oh, this is us. Heap of wood in the hut. Beautiful.
Straight up. That's going to be comfy. It's good that the front brake wasn't inserted.
One mate, when Davis and I was rotor and braided the line, he actually got it hanging up right. Yeah. You can.
Yeah. This is how you don't break your cans, mate. I put all my cans in the stubby holders.
Did ya? Yeah. Yeah, I wore the writing off a few of them. Not this one.
I kept them in the packs.
Yeah, I think I've learned a lesson. Ooh, nearly. I've learned a lesson.
Don't take much. Yeah, we're going to watch it now. He's onto us.
Yeah, watch what you say, mate.
No, no, speak freely, lads. This isn't on.
Trust me.
Scene 1, take 2.
One, take two.
Sun gets out.
What are you got on, time lapse or something?
Just on Gary, mate. Every time you speak, it records.
Oh, right. Right in over that direction. Shannon's got our breakfast on. Times are tough, can't afford a frying pan.
The pack up leaves a lot to be desired. Need a bit of practice at that, and everything's wet, so I'm going to have a practice when we get home. We're going to go up the Pinnacles now, which is about 10 k's up the road, I think. Some of these exposed rocks have got a real sharp edge on them, we've got to watch it. They don't look like much, but then when you hit them, oof, do you feel it. Welcome to the Alpine National Park.
I think I can. Still going.
Yeah, but it plateaus. Yeah, shit view, wasn't worth it. Hour and 15 from Horseyeard Flats to the Pinnacles, walked up to the Pinnacles, spent 10 minutes up there, walk back, and yeah, hour 15 back to Horseyeard Flat. Alright, Tamboritha Road, back into Licola. Try and put a bit of a distance between me and the other lads. This dust is pretty full on. See how this thing goes on dirty old unleaded. That's all they got available at the Licola shop. But it's better than no fuel. Anyway, it's a pretty straight run down the bitchy from here, so I think I'll end the video here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and might see you out in the tracks.